Welcome back to Persona 3 Portable. We are going to be doing a ton of social links today. We have a bunch that we haven't been working on, and also I should note that there's a possibility that we're not going to finish all of the social links. So I've made sure to not worry about the ones that we've done before. So anyway, let's hang out with Bebe today. Gekkokan High School, Home Economics Room. You're having a good time. Makoto-sama, I have come up with a great idea to show Japan's charm to my uncle. I will show him a kimono and make him understand the beauty of Nihon. That's a good idea. Since you agree, Makoto-sama, I have nothing to be afraid of. Bebe seems very excited. The kimono is a Japanese treasure. If I show it to my uncle, he will surely let me stay in Nihon. The design will be the mascot of the sweet shop. I thought of this design because Makoto-sama took me there. Bebe seems to be counting on you. Your relationship is stronger now. I am no longer confused. I will hurry up and make the kimono. I will so like the wind. That's adorable. You worked with Bebe for a long time and then decided to go back to the dorm. I think, don't you get stuff in the female main characters when you do that stuff? But we don't seem to do that as the male protagonist. Seems a little weird. I want gifts to give to people. Well, anyway, let's do some more social links. We need to go to the laboratory hallway because we're almost maxed out with a very specific Kaisuke. I'm going to club right now. What are you going to do? Well, we're gonna go ahead and also go to the meeting today. Gekkokan High School Science Room. The inside of the dark room smells like developing solution. The hours flew by while you were having fun. Everyone listen up. Everyone stopped working and started gathering around. I wanted to let you all know that I've decided to quit the club. Please choose a junior as your next leader. Why? This is all so sudden. I have to study for my entrance exams. I'm going to med school to become a doctor. Did your dad tell you you had to quit because you have to take over the hospital? My dad doesn't have anything to do with this. I made the decision on my own. Anyways, that means I also won't be studying abroad. But since I'm beginning my studies so late, I'll have to pull all-nighters to make up for the time I've lost. I really enjoyed being your club leader. Thanks for all your hard work. There's something different about Kaisuke-senpai. He seems manly. Hey, you're giving me too much credit. Right, Makoto-kun? Kaisuke gave you a sly wink. Gekkokan High School rooftop, because this is where we always end up. Well, since I won't be able to talk to you that often anymore, I wanted you to have this. Obtained award letter. I received it for being awarded honorable mention, which made me realize that I still have a lot to learn. Studying for the med school entrance exams is going to be hard, and this would only distract me. So I want you to have it, Makoto-kun. Alright. Thanks. Funny, huh? It seems like I'm always asking you for favors, even though I'm your senpai. Kaisuke seems embarrassed. Do you remember how we helped those people at the station? Well, just like you're an important person in my life, they have important people in their lives too. If they had died, they would have never seen them again. So that's why I'm becoming a doctor. Does it seem like I'm showing off? No, not really. Okay, good. I'm just trying to act more like a senpai. Kaisuke is smiling. Hey, I used to be the club leader. I feel like I just went around in a huge circle, but I'm not becoming a doctor just because my dad's a doctor. I'm becoming a doctor because that's what I want to do. If you ever need an emergency operation, I'll perform the surgery. I won't let anything happen to you while I'm alive. You seem to be important to Kaisuke. Your relationship is stronger now. I don't want you operating on me until you actually have training, and alas, you do not currently have training, so stay away from me. No cutting. No stabbing either. Good health is very important. It's best if you never even have to see a doctor. Are you getting the proper nutrients living in the dorm? Let's pick you up something healthy to eat on the way home. After eating a nutritious meal, you decided to go back to the dorm. I'm sure glad I have a doting mother.
Oh,
Thanks.
hey!
What's up? It's been a week since Ryoji-kun was here. I couldn't sleep for 3 days after that. Do you think it's weird for me to be this scared? Everyone's scared, really. I guess you're right. You don't really know how much you take for your life for granted until there's a possibility you might lose it. Difficult to explain. It's not that difficult. Oh, you know what we should do? Well, let's take a quick nap here. And let's head out real quick because I do believe that there is something that we can do before we move on too far. Yeah, let's check out our requests here. I think she wants to visit our room. So let's go ahead and accept that. We have a bunch of quests we didn't do, but honestly, I don't care because I've already done all the quests, so I don't care. Oh, wait, no. I wanted to go on a date with you. Wait. Let's go to our bedroom. My bedroom. Ooh. I've been expecting you. Shall we be on our way? Sure, let's go. In front of the dormitory.
So, this is the student dormitory where you spend your days?
Yes. You showed Elizabeth to your room.
So, this is your room. I've never seen many of these things before.
Like what?
Anyway, regarding my request to visit your room, well, did it make you a little suspicious?
Not really.
I see. Actually, I do have something I'd like to talk to you about.
Elizabeth seems unusually hesitant. You decided to listen to Elizabeth's story.
During my forays into your world, I encountered many things. All of them are treasured memories, each one a polished, glittering gem. Walking around the crowded Port Island streets, sampling the local cuisine, idling the hours away at the shrine, even attending your school for a day. That's when I came to a realization. I had subconsciously been requesting to visit places that were more and more central to your life. And so today, I requested to visit the one place in your world that I could learn the most about you. I requested to visit your room. If I may be so bold.
She's blushing! Elizabeth clasped your hand.
Do you recall the day you gave me a tour of your school?
Yes.
How I mentioned that I felt very fulfilled when I touched you?
I remember.
It was the first time I ever felt that way. Why did I feel so fulfilled? After coming here, I can finally answer that question.
This music is not doing this Jenny justice.
I believe it's because I could feel what you feel and truly experience your life for the first time. We who reside in the Velvet Room wait with great anticipation for guests. Their arrival is our only link to the outside world and gives us a reason to be. By touching you like this, I can have that all for myself.
I think I see.
I'll put it more plainly. I'm naive to the ways of your world, and there must have been many times I seemed to act quite strangely. However, even I am not blind to the significance of calling upon a gentleman in his own room. If you wouldn't mind, I'd like you to guide me through it.
Sure, we'll just boldly accept this one.
Thank you.
You spent time alone with Elizabeth. This one's actually even more like, for lack of better words, bold than, Theodore's. My goodness.
I feel like a completely different person than the Elizabeth who first stepped into your world. If I stay on this side any longer, I fear I will forget my duties entirely. And that would put you at a severe disadvantage, wouldn't it? That is why I'll draw a line under my visits here and remain on my side from now on. Thank you very much for acting as a guide on my journey of discovery. I'm very grateful. Now then, though the sorrow may be sweet, let us part. Okay,
so we're done. Thank you for answering my request. Well then. Thank you so much for showing me your room. About what happened? Excuse me, I suddenly remembered. Please keep what happened in your room a secret from my master. To show my gratitude for indulging my curiosity to the end, I have something truly special for you. With this, you can fuse, is it Cardicea? Sure, we'll go with that. It's a beautiful bird-like persona that glides over the battlefield. Higher and higher it rises. It too is a part of you, while I can only gaze at it from below. But I am willing to stay by your side no matter what heights you reach. I will overcome any ordeal that may stand in the way of my goal. That is what I believe. This will be the last of my requests to explore your world. Thank you very much for everything you've done for me. Please accept your reward. All right, so we already have that, so I don't really care too much. But I did want to do what I needed to do here because I wanted to finish that up. I do think it's kind of sweet. I don't know. Theodorus feels a little bit more... I don't think developed is the right word. Maybe it's because he seems a little bit less naive. I totally went to the wrong place. We're going to be going to hang out with our favorite old couple today. Either way, they're both adorable. Iwatode Strip Mall. Bookworms used books. Welcome, Mikoto-chan. I've been waiting for you. I wanted to tell you the good news as soon as possible. It's about a customer who came by earlier. What? Who do you think it was? Here's a hint. Signature. Either one. I'm gonna say someone with a petition? Wow, I'm impressed. I thought that hint was too vague. But yeah, it was one of the organizers of the campaign to save the persimmon tree. Bunkichi seems tearful. He said, let's protect the tree together. And he's gotten a lot of signatures from students who were in our son's class. That's great. Many people want to honor his memory. He was loved by everyone. Of course, he was our proud son. I'm sure he's just as happy as we are. All right, Makoto-chan, let's go to Gekko-Con right now. I have to tell my son the good news. Sure. Sweet, that's music to my ears. Bunkichi seems really excited. I've never been so excited about a walk before. Bunkichi and Mitsuko seem to have taken a liking to you. Your relationship is stronger now. Let's race to the persimmon tree from here. I won't lose, not even to a youngster like you. Alright dear, we'll be back. Thanks for watching the store. After visiting the persimmon tree with Bunkichi, you decided to go back to the dorm. How cute. Uh-oh. The dormitory lounge. Everyone has gathered.
Well, it's been a week. What are we gonna do? You okay, Fuka?
You just seem so calm.
We have to make a decision. I mean, it's been such a drag around here lately, and no one will go to Tartarus.
You're right. We humans are quite resilient. We can adapt to any situation given enough time. So how about it, everyone? Why don't we talk about it?
Have you made your decision, Tsunade-san?
No, but I don't plan on running away.
So you're going to fight Nyx?
I don't know. I mean, it's supposedly undefeatable. What about you? What are your thoughts on it?
Honestly, this is the first time I've ever really contemplated my own death.
This must be nice. So random just aside, due to my upbringing, I actually contemplated my own death as a very young age, like probably middle school, if not earlier. So this is bizarre to me to just be like, I've never contemplated my own death. And I'm like, well, I remember panicking about it when I was in my like early preteens, so.
It's quite a sobering thought. I don't want to suffer, and I don't want to kill Ryoji.
Well, the good news is you can't. I'm the only one that can do that.
But either way, we still die, so there is no simple answer.
Then do we all agree that we don't want to hurt Ryoji-kun?
Is that how you feel?
Well,
It's okay, Fuka. I mean, it's not natural to choose how you're going to die. What about you, Junpei? Have you decided?
No.
What's the matter? Scared?
What the hell do you mean by that? You think this is a joke?
Junpei,
We're going to die. Of course I'm scared. You all need to wake up. This is death we're talking about here.
Everyone remained silent, having nothing to say.
Then what do you want to do? Do you want to kill him?
There's nothing I can do. He's the only one who can kill him. It's your fault in the first place.
What did I do?
You had that thing inside you and didn't even know it.
Yeah.
You raised it, damn it. This is all your fault.
I didn't do anything.
Junpei!
So you should do something about it. You're supposed to be special, right?
So, I can't do anything.
Stop it, Junpei. It's not his fault. And the only reason we've even been given a choice is because he carried it.
I know that, damn it, but in my head, I might know.
Junpei is biting his lip.
But even though I know thinking about it might not solve anything, I'm still scared, damn it.
By the way, it doesn't matter what you choose there, the conversation is the same.
I know how you feel, Junpei-kun. I'm scared too.
Yeah, we're all scared.
Yes. I can't stop shaking.
Me either. I'm sorry I teased you, Junpei. I was just trying to lighten up the situation. Personally, I don't want to forget everything. I've learned so much since coming here.
Yucatan, I'm sorry I kept yelling like that.
I don't think any of us could have stood up to you right now, Junpei. So, don't worry about it. Right?
I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize. I know this isn't your fault. I didn't mean to lash out at you earlier.
All right. I don't think we're prepared to make a decision just yet. Ryoji said he'll be back on New Year's Eve, so we still have some time to think about it. So until then, let's just try to live our lives as normally as possible.
Okay, so ignoring literally everything that just happened, we're gonna go to bed. I don't know what you want from me. Exams are also coming up. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, so now that we have that out of the way, let's go ahead and let's hang out with some folks. We have a couple more social links that I want to get done, so let's do that. What's up, Makoto? All right, well, let's go ahead and hang out with him after school today. Iwatore Strip Mall, Ramen Shop Haga Kure. You and Mamoru ate ramen together. Hey, glad we can meet up one more time before I take off. Oh, are you moving soon? You figured it out. Yeah, I'm leaving right after this. Mamoru seems pleased. The factory is way out west, so I'm going to move into a dorm there. My mother started crying and she kind of blamed herself. But I want to support them. This is a new beginning in my life. It won't be easy to leave this ramen though. Best in town. Hey, I gotta go. So, let's see him off. You decided to see Mamoru off. Iwatore Station. Hey Makoto, you can have this. Mamoru took out a car key. Whoa, I can't drive yet. You don't need to drive. There isn't really a car. Mamoru seems a little sad. It's my father's key. I've been keeping it for good luck. Sometimes I get pretty pissed that he's not around anymore. My life wouldn't have to be so complicated, you know? I could have enjoyed kendo more, could have been a normal kid. But blaming dad like that is just another way to run away from my problems. I want you to keep this. I don't want to risk coming to rely on it again. As long as you have the key, I'll be able to stand on my own feet. So next time we meet, I can still be proud of myself. Mamoru gave you a car key. Thanks, Makoto. Mamoru appreciated your friendship. You gained a lifelong friend. So after all of that, he does end up just going to work at the factory. I don't know how I feel about that either. Later. You and Mamoru shared a firm handshake. And that's it. That's all for that.
Back.
Exams begin next week. I know it will be difficult to study for them, but if you run away now, you'll just be giving up on life. Oh, and please let me know when you'll be going to Tartarus. Yeah, let me know too. I need to get some exercise, so I'll explore it with you. I'm not leaving the ring without a win. Well, we're not going to be doing Tartarus right now, so don't really worry about it. I want to get through exams, actually. All right, so again, we want to go ahead and head out. I have another social link that I want to finish up today. So let's hang out with the little girl. This one is adorable. It's cute. You'll still understand what I mean. Hey, come on, let's play on the jungle gym. Then the seesaw, kick the can, we can play them all. You played with Mako for a little while. Phew, I'm tired. We played enough for you to remember me, right? Don't forget. Mako seems sad, but she's smiling. I'm leaving today, and Dad said even though we're far away, we're still family. I think that should go for friends like you and me too. So I don't have to be sad. I think family is important. Do you think I'll have a family of my own one day? I bet you will. I sure will. Mako is very happy. So, when I'm grown up, can we be a mom and dad together? Sure thing, kid. Sure thing. Really? You promise? Mako seems overjoyed. Keep this, okay? I made it just for you. Obtained bead ring. Cause one day we'll be trading vows, right? Mako is blushing. Apparently Mako just proposed to you. I don't think you get to get out of this no matter what you say, so. It's just cuter to say yes. I've definitely seen like young kids have crushes on older people. Like, you know, you hear it all the time. It's like, oh, like she had a crush on like her uncle or something. But it's like, it's not, they don't have any true concept of like what romance is or like love. They just understand that they really care about somebody. Close your eyes, okay? Mako kissed her cheek softly. Hee hee, don't get cold feet. So I'll see you. You can't forget me though. And most of that fades over time. Mako ran very quickly as to hide her sadness. And it's an innocent thing.
Welcome back.
Hi, good to see you. Oh, we have a walk today, so let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, I don't think we we actually do get to see somebody. Who we seeing today? Someone is coming this way. Oh, it's you, Makoto-san, and Koromaru-kun too. It's alright, I'm getting used to him little by little. I just have to keep telling myself Koromaru-kun would never bite. You talked for a while. The two of you seem closer now. You decide to go back to the dorm with Koromaru. There's no school today, and I don't think I get any phone calls today, so cool. Exams are still coming up, but we are gonna do the exams today, but we're gonna go hang out with our last social link. I'm still writing more of my story. How much did I tell you about? Oh right, the pink alligator and the bird had become friends, right? This was the alligator's first friend, and he was very happy. They started going to the river every day, and the little bird would sing while the alligator listened. But again, the alligator couldn't catch food easily because of his color. Pink is such an odd color. His prey in the jungle saw him from far away and had plenty of time to escape. He became so hungry that he was dizzy most of the time, and he accidentally ate the bird one afternoon as it slept in his mouth. Of course, he realized his mistake immediately. He drank swamp water to induce vomiting, but the bird was already dead when he retrieved it. After that, he couldn't bring himself to eat anything. That's as far as I've written. I haven't decided on an ending. That sounds really depressing. Is it really that dark? I don't know. For me, it's hard to tell. The words I use come out from my life, you know, so they may seem depressing to you. But to me, that's just life. Hakanari is nodding knowingly. So before I mentioned I was writing a diary, that was a lie. I was writing my will. I couldn't face reality, and I was essentially screaming curses into my notebook. But for now, I'm writing my story in the same notebook. It probably isn't very good, but it contains some things that I've learned during my short life. When it's done, I want you to read it. I mean, meeting you is the main reason I started writing it. Hakanari looks into your eyes. Your relationship is stronger now. Hakanari, no! Yeah, there's no getting out of this one, unfortunately. I'm really trying to come up with a good ending, but I can't decide. I don't have much time to spare. Well, thanks. I hope we can chat some more later. You decide to go back to the dorm. Alright, so we have exams coming up. Exams start tomorrow, huh? Ha, this is the first time an exam's taken my mind off of something else. Usually it's the other way around. Yeah, so we are going to get through the exams. It shouldn't take that long to do, and they're not too big of a deal or anything. Second semester final exams begin today and last for 6 days. This question seems familiar. What year did the Battle of Dan no Ura begin? The answer here is 1185. You feel confident about your answer. This question seems familiar. Which element is found in ozone? Well, the answer here is oxygen. You feel confident about your answer. This question seems familiar. Which rule relates to Lorentz force? The answer here is the left-hand rule. You feel confident about your answer. This question seems familiar. Translate the following. Fuyu wa... Is it tsutomete? Sure, we'll go with that. It's winter mornings are pleasant. Not very good with my Japanese lately. I've completely stopped studying. So it's been a hot minute. This question seems familiar. Which plural is formed correctly? Well, the answer here is cacti. You feel confident about your answer. It is the last day of exams. The questions are just too easy. Your pen won't stop moving. All right, so we are done here. And what I want to do today to kind of cap things off is I want to hang out with Yukari here and just spend some time with her. I think we're just going to be spending time at the Chagall Cafe here, so no big deal. As you spend time with Yukari, the bond between you grew stronger. You feel that your relationship will grow stronger soon. It's getting late. You decided to return to the dorm.
Welcome back.
Hi! After exams were finished, I went for a walk around town. The number of the lost is increasing. I saw them everywhere I looked. Perhaps it has to do with the fall. We have to do something. Yes, I agree. We must continue going to Tartarus until the very end. Whether our opponent is a shadow or whether it is fate, we will need to be strong to win. Well, we'll do that, but today we're just gonna go out for a walk, so... Someone is coming this way. Yo, Makoto, we meet again. You talked for a while. The two of you seem closer now. Woof. You decide to go back to the dorm with Koromaru. There's no school today. All right. There's no school today, and, oh, we do have a little... story time. Yukari's room at the dormitory.
Yes, who is it?
It's me.
Oh. You don't stop by very often, Senpai. Is something wrong?
No, I just wanted to talk.
Aw, are you feeling lonely?
Hey, are you teasing me?
Yeah, it's kind of rude.
No. Well, maybe just a little. I wonder what this Nyx is like. Hey, do you think it's inside Tartarus?
It's in the moon! Oh god, it's in the moon!
No idea.
Oh, by the way, I've made my decision.
You know what I need for this like last bit, and what really needs to be involved with this because Nyx is in the moon, is Majora's Mask. You know, like the 24 hours remaining. I should put that on my list of things to play.
I want to fight to the end. It's better than doing nothing. That's why you're here, isn't it, Senpai? To talk about our decision?
I guess it is.
You're so easy to read.
I've made my decision as well. Kirijo is making great strides to turn itself around. After I graduate, I plan to assume leadership of the group and continue where my father left off. I cannot turn back now, even if I wanted to.
But what if you die?
If I die defeating Nyx, then the Kirijo group will have to continue on without
If she
me.
dies defeating Nyx, then I think we're all gonna die, so it's fine.
But I am confident they would fulfill my wishes.
Ryoji said Nyx can't be defeated. But I kind of wonder about that. I don't think our special member can be killed either.
I agree. Death dwelled within him, amplifying his abilities. Though he was exceptional to begin with.
No, I don't like this.
He's an interesting guy, huh?
Please stop talking about me.
You're right.
You know, if things don't work out, I think I'll still be okay as long as I'm with everyone. Honestly, it doesn't matter whether or not we die. All that matters is that we're proud of how we lived. And I'd be proud if we decided to fight Nyx.
Does your decision have anything to do with your father?
A little. But it's more about me and how I feel.
I understand.
Senpai, when we were in Kyoto, you asked me to stand by your side. Do you remember?
Yes, I remember. We will fight together, Yukari.
Together.
Aw, cute. All right, so they've made their decisions, and that's going to be a lot of social link, or a lot of story time in the next, I think, week or so. And I think Christmas is coming up, so we'll do all that next time. I will see you guys then.